Hey, creative friends, this is Rebecca. Hey, I'm back for some more testing with the Neje Master 2 Plus 30 watt version. And this is, I'll show you in a second, this is like a cereal box. It's just a food container. And this did about 10 minutes and it took 2 passes. And currently I had this one set at 100 milliseconds for the speed. So the speed was all the way up at 20% laser power. And again, it did 2 passes. And so I'm about to move this, and as you can see, with 2 passes, it cut straight through. And so this was doing it following a path. So I was able to create what they call a .nc file, and that way, just using the regular Neje software on a laptop, it was able to do this just following the path. And again, as you can see, this is just some test cardboard, kind of like a cereal box weight, maybe a little bit heavier than a cereal box, but just a food container. And just used an image and was able to do the circle there so we could hang it if we wanted to. You could have maybe 2 of these back to back, or depending on how you cut it, you might get some interesting designs where if you like the packaging colors already. So that looks pretty good. But again, you could do 2 of these back to back and glue them together to make them a little bit more sturdy. But I see how incredibly important it is to do the testing on your materials whenever you're doing this, any kind of new material. So I had just some tests here. I don't know if you can read my pencil marks at all, but like this one, I was at the highest speed at 10%, just did 1 pass. And so this would be great for just engraving, just doing some simple line art. This one did 2 passes at 15%, and it does, you can sort of feel it, but not really. It did not go through anywhere close to going through. So this was bumped up to 20% power, 2 passes, and this one you can feel a little bit. You can feel it, but as you can see, it didn't. It did not go through whatsoever. So then just messing around with multiple passes. Here, this was the highest speed at 20% power, and did 4 passes, and that dropped just right out. And this was 20% power 3 times, again at the highest speed. So 4 times and 3 times, you can tell that it just took 3 times and it came right out. And there wasn't much soot on it either. So it was nice and clean. And again, this one was at 20% with 2 passes. So I think it's going to vary from time to time, but definitely from material to material for sure. This was the same material, but again, it seemed to only take 2 passes. So definitely the focusing makes a difference, and whether it was flat on my board or not, I think that makes a difference. So definitely may try to put some weights out of the way for the laser so that it will work better. And you can tell it went through to my board for that one. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will leave you with some real-time video so you can see how quick or slow it goes. It's not super fast. Again, this took 2 times around and was 10 minutes. So much faster than the engraving, but it's still pretty slow compared to more expensive equipment.